Talk about these shelf corporations. I don't know if you know this strategy or not, but shelf corporations can be used to fund your business that you have currently right now. So let's get right into it because there are some do's and don'ts, and just make sure that you pay attention. Always know, this is my disclaimer, there are always more steps than will be shared on a video. So make sure, this is why people like myself create programs, because there are way more steps than we actually share. So I'm gonna give that disclaimer, and I'm gonna make sure that I say that on every video that I share, because the strategies that I'm highlighting are strategies that you can do, however, at home by yourself without a consultant. However, there are preliminary steps to get there. Just know that. So let's get right into it. First step, when you purchase your chef corporation is going to cost a lot of money. It's going to cost anywhere from $3,000 to $20,000, depending on the age of the corporation. You can choose. So the older the corporation, the more it's going to cost. The average corporation that you want to purchase, that where you can get the funding that you need for your business, is 2 years. That will cost you anywhere from $5,000 to $15,000, depending on the market. Now, there are some companies that sell shelf corporations. Be very careful as to which ones that you use. I'm in here cooking because it's Christmas Eve and I'm hungry. I have to multitask. Let me tell you, if you are the type of business owner who really don't have a coach to guide you through this process, or you're the type of person who has a coach but you don't listen to that coach, don't do this. Do not use this strategy. This strategy is only for people who truly understand the funding game. Okay, because one experience that I had with a customer, the customer would not let me coach her on the process, did not understand. When you purchase a shelf corporation, yes, you're buying an age corporation, but you have to build the business credit on it. The same thing that you need to do for your established LLC, the same thing that everybody is trying to do, build their business credit on their LLC or their corporation so that they can get business funding. The same structure as to how you build your LLC or your corporation is the same thing that you're going to have to do for this shelf corporation. The shelf corporations do not come packaged in a nice package. Oh, I'm gonna pay $6,000 to $7,000 for a shelf corporation, and it's automatically funding. No, you have to build the business credit on that shelf corporation. But the difference is, when you build the business credit on that shelf corporation, it's gonna have more value than your LLC that you just set up yesterday. That's the difference in a shelf corporation. Sometimes you can buy shelf corporations that also have the financial statements that come with it, which means that you have a track record of revenue. Those cost $20,000+. Okay, like I said, if you're a beginner, do not use this strategy. What I'm doing is sharing with you, there is a strategy such as this, but be careful not to get involved with this particular strategy unless you are being coached. You're a beginner. If you are savvy, then we will coach you on it. If you are not savvy and you lack understanding and you don't know what you're doing or how you're gonna fund your vendors, because you do have to have money in order to get those vendors on that business credit, this is not for you. So once you get into the program, then you have weekly coaching for 8 weeks. We make sure that you're structuring your business credit on that shelf corporation properly. Now, the great thing about this process is that you could do it to any other corporation that you own. If you have an LLC, you could copy paste, do the same thing. If you have a nonprofit, copy paste, do the same thing. So this program or this process is not just for the shelf corporation or the LLC that you're trying to build a business credit on. It's actually for any entity. So one thing that I know that I was talking to one of my colleagues about is the fact that nonprofits don't understand this relates to you too.